While responding to citizens upset about recent police-involved shootings, Columbus City Council has pledged to consider possible changes to the police summer safety initiative.
Yesterday, we learned the summer program this year led to 402 felony arrests and removed 87 firearms from the streets. Tonight, NBC4's Ted Hart talks to the police commander in charge of the program.
Commander Gary Cameron says look beyond the statistics, look beyond the complaints. He says the real measure of the success of the program is whether the community feels safer.
Yeah, I'm scared of police officers. I actually really am.
John Odoms says he feels at risk just walking down the street in Linden, at risk of being robbed or at risk of being stopped by police.
If I just carry a knife for protection, the police not going to give me enough time to explain. So not actually do I have to be afraid of the people in my neighborhood. I have to be afraid of the people who's supposed to serve and protect my neighborhood.
That feeling was fueled by the police-involved shooting death of Henry Green in Linden earlier this summer. Plainclothes officers working on the Summer Community Safety Initiative noticed Green had a gun. They pulled up to confront him, shots were exchanged, and Green was killed.
We were out there working very hard, not just to tackle violent crime, but also to engage the community.
Commander Gary Cameron led the Summer Safety Initiative that places extra manpower in targeted hotspots for crime. He says in the 12 years since the city started the summer program, the overall violent crime rate for Columbus has dropped more than 30%.
So in the entire eastern half of the United States, among cities with populations over 500,000, we have the lowest violent crime rate.
Cameron says officers in this summer's initiative logged more than 10,000 contacts and more than 1,400 visits to businesses and rec centers. John Odoms believes those conversations are more important than arrest numbers when it comes to making the community feel safer.
We are scared to engage because of the things that's happening around the world, but we actually need to know each other, to be with each other, to know your name, to know what you're about.
In his report, Commander Cameron is recommending more money for more officers for next year. He declined to answer any questions about the Henry Green shooting or to say what other changes he might recommend. At Columbus Police Headquarters, Ted Hart, NBC4.